It's December and Christmas is around the corner, so today let's talk about some Christmas gift ideas and I will go through my own wish list as well. So if you're looking for some ideas and inspiration, I have created a list with some things a little bit fashion, a little bit interior, and things that you can thrift or just make yourself. So I tried doing a wide range. This is a list of things that I can stand for. It's a combination of things that I would gift or have gifted others, but also gifts I would love to receive myself. Majority of those things I have saved them on my Pinterest wish list board for a while now, so it's not just some random impulsive last minute and trendy things, but actually stuff that I had time to think about if I like them or not and process my thoughts about them. So this is for you, either if you're buying gifts for someone and need some ideas, or creating your own wish list and need some inspiration. So first we are gonna start with what's on my wish list. It's so dark and gloomy today, so I wanted to film a little bit more chill video. I'm sitting on the ground and I have my light on behind me and I'm filming on my phone, so the quality might be a little bit grainy. The reason why I'm filming on my phone is because my camera shuts down after 4 minutes, so you can't really do a talking video with that. It gets overheated. I don't know how to fix that. I prefer to film with my camera, so maybe this should actually be my first thing on my wish list, a new camera. Let's start with the list, and I have my computer in front of me, and the first thing I have on my list is vintage magazines. I'm someone who loves collecting things and I love fashion, so the perfect combination. And with those vintage magazines, I find it kind of interesting to look back in time, what kind of trends and styles were in. And the nice thing with those magazines is that you're buying them secondhand. I think that you could find them like on eBay or Etsy. I'm always mixing those two websites up, so I'm not really sure which one, but just search vintage magazines and something will probably pop up. Otherwise, I think like thrift stores might have them as well. I have seen like a lot of books and magazines. I have never searched for magazines at thrift stores. Maybe I should start, and if I'm lucky, maybe I will find some vintage Vogue magazine, but you could also buy a new one. I have seen this recent Vogue UK magazine. It comes with this Vogue 2026 calendar and I'm obsessed. I would love to get my hands on it. Moving on to the next thing, let's talk about jewelry, and this one is a necklace with this heart that you can open and put a picture in it. It's so cute and personal. You could gift it to like your sister, your girlfriend or best friend. So if you're gifting that to someone, I would recommend to put a picture in it, but you could also engrave something personal on it. The next thing, I'm not sure if it's called that, but I think like a pocket mirror. It's such a hard word to pronounce. This one is kind of similar to the heart because you could engrave something on it as well. I think like a name would be a really nice touch. This one I would love to have like ornaments on it because recently I have been kind of into this vintage style. I kind of need this one because I always have a mirror in my bag, but the one that I have is like this big. So yeah, that kind of takes up some space as well, so I need a smaller one. Now let's talk about some jewelry brands, and the first one is Pilgrim. They have like minimal pieces but with a twist and very organic forms, and I like almost everything they have. I wear a lot of hoops and bangles and they have that kind of stuff and different ones to choose from, so I think that's why I always want to just buy some more of their pieces. Another brand is Edblad, and it's a Swedish brand and they do pieces in stainless steel, and those on the other hand are more like minimalistic and classic kind of style, so more like symbols and stuff going on, which are things that I don't really gravitate to, so there is a bit less things to choose from, but they still have some nice pieces. And for example, like stainless steel and silver, it's not really the same kind of color, so sometimes even though though I'm someone who likes to mix metals, sometimes I like to have the same vibe going on, and I have a lot of stainless steel bracelets but not that many earrings, so I would love to buy some stainless steel hoops, for example. Moving on to the next thing, it's vintage watches, and you see the pattern, vintage. I mean, I prefer this kind of vintage style because it's a little bit more going on, and specifically what I mean are those watches that look like jewelry. I kind of like when they match with the other pieces you're wearing, and I already have one in gold, so maybe a silver one, but at the same time I would love to get some more, and I think this one is a bit hard to find and gift someone, so this might be a thing on my wish list for myself to find and buy. Next thing on my wish list is stockings, and especially from the brand Swedish stockings, and especially those thin black ones. They are prone to tear, so you always have to restock and buy new ones, and I think it happens often when you have like bad quality, but Swedish stockings are a little bit better quality. I do have 2 pairs, one blue and one gray, and I really love them, and they are also sustainable, which is very nice thing. I'm not sure if Swedish stockings have those kind of socks I'm looking for, but I also want to get some knee-high socks, especially like gray color. I don't know why. I already have some dark gray knee-high socks, but I find them too dark and I wear them a lot, but I always wish they were a little bit lighter. So just simple, some medium light gray knee-high socks. Next thing on my wish list is belt, especially like brown leather with some nice buckle kind of belt. I have to say it, but I think I would describe this one as a vintage belt. I think the ones that I'm more drawn to are a little bit thicker with a, I don't know, a rectangular buckle kind of. And I think what I like with those buckles is that the metal is a little bit tarnished. Moving on, the next thing is a big bag. I really want a big travel bag. I'm very anti backpacks because I find them so useless, because I'm someone who likes to dress up and take some pictures when I'm traveling. So I always want to match my bag to my outfit, and a backpack is not gonna match my outfit. So I'm just using it when I'm traveling, and then I don't have really a nice bag to go around with, or I'm putting my handbag into the backpack, and that takes up a lot of space. So I think the solution would be to have a really nice bag that's already big enough for travel, but also useful when I'm on my trip. Next is a nice fitted beige cardigan. Very specific, but I have noticed when I'm looking through all my cardigans and other knits that I'm always thinking about a beige fitted cardigan, or maybe not beige, more like cream white, because I have this knitted turtleneck and I really love the color, but I'm not someone who wears turtlenecks a lot. My favorites are cardigans, so if I would get a cream white one, that would be really nice. I think I would wear it a lot. I have saved some boots and loafers and other footwear, but the thing is, this one I feel like it's so hard to gift someone, especially this style I want. I think you would probably need to go and find them in a thrift store. This kind of style is very specific. I already have some boots, but they are just plain colors, and I really want to have some boots that are a little bit more interesting and more fun when you're going out. So this is also more of a kind of thing on my wish list that I have to gift myself. Next thing on my wish list, and this one is for someone who takes a lot of pictures. It's a photo album, and this one is very nice because we take a lot of pictures on like usually phones, so to save all the memories, but it's also nice to have it like physical, maybe like a coffee table book, something similar. You could go and do like a real coffee table book but with your own pictures. That would be really nice, but it's kind of hard to gift someone an already done coffee table book with someone's pictures, but an album would be a really nice gift as well. So those are some things that I have on my wish list, and now moving on to some ideas that you could gift someone. So the first one is for someone that has a lot of jewelry but not that much storage. It's a jewelry box, and having a jewelry box could also be a nice decoration in your room. I already have all my jewelry in my closet, but if I would have like a jewelry box, I would go for this wooden jewelry box. But keep in mind, if you're gifting someone something like that, to think about their kind of interior style so it matches the room with the vibe and aesthetic. Another thing that I love to gift others is like tea, matcha and coffee. It depends what kind of thing the person likes. This one is a nice gift because it's something that you use and have to buy new things, something similar like the stockings. So if the person drinks a lot of coffee, you could buy some nice quality coffee beans. Usually when it's something that you have to buy all the time, you don't really want to splurge. So it's nice to have the opportunity to give that person something that they maybe wouldn't really buy usually. And this one you could also just add on stuff, so like coffee with a coffee mug and coffee beans, or I mean coffee beans is the same thing, but like also like chocolate or other stuff that the person likes to have with their drink, for example. Another thing that you also use up are candles, and it's the same thing with this one, that you could buy a little bit better quality, because some people just buy candles to have like a candle, but it would be nice to give someone a little bit better quality or get a little bit personal and choose a specific scent that reminds you of them. That would be a really cute thing to do, and that's also very perfect for winter because we like to light some candles in winter. Next thing that I also usually gift others is like hand soap, and sorry for repeating myself, but like good quality hand soap is very nice to buy someone as well. And the brand that I really like is bruket. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's a Swedish brand and they make like natural and organic stuff. I have a hand soap from this brand that I really love. I don't remember what kind of scent it is. I can show it on the screen, but I always get so many compliments on it. And they have other stuff as well, like candles and I think skincare as well. The next thing is something that you could personalize, like the pocket mirror that I talked about, that you could engrave like the name. Like for example, the brand MEJ, they have the option that you could personalize something with rhinestones on their things. I have seen those brushes with people's names on it and I think that's kind of cute. But something else you could actually do is like paint on a brush. I saw this picture where someone painted something. It's a nice idea that you could paint something personal to the person you're gifting. But something to keep in mind, I think brushes, there are different types, so for different types of hair, so I think it would be nice to know what kind of brush suits the person you're gifting to. Another thing that you could DIY are those fridge magnets, and you could go and thrift some small frames and then put some magnets on them to create this gallery wall on the fridge. This one is so cool, but obviously for someone that has this kind of fridge where you can put magnets on, because I don't have that kind of fridge, so sadly I can't really have this gallery wall on my fridge. But if someone has a fridge that they like to put pictures on it, then I think it's a really nice gift. Something that I really love doing and receiving is like those gift boxes, gift baskets with some random curated things. This one takes some time because it's not just one thing. You need to go and buy some specific things for the person, what they like and anything that reflects them. But I love creating things and I love to see what kind of different stuff other people like to create for me. So this is one of my favorite things. Next thing is to do something handmade, for example ceramic. Either you can go to like a pottery class and do something from scratch, or go and just paint something that's already made. Here in Sweden we have like this Ceramic and Me where you can go and paint some pottery, or you could actually buy some air dried clay and just do it at home. Something I would actually want to do with air dried clay is like a jewelry tray. Next thing is handwritten letter. This one is very personal and sentimental, I would say. I always keep my letters from others in a box, and it's such a nice feeling when I open up the box and look through the letters and all the things they said. It warms my heart, so this one is a very beautiful gift. You could also like just bake something for someone, maybe like their favorite dish, or maybe, I don't know, a cake they really love. It doesn't have to be something that you buy, but the thought about that you know the person and what they like, that's the most important thing. Another thing that's a really nice gift that I think that we usually forget about, it's like experiences. So you could buy like a ceramic or jewelry making class. There's like candle making, wine testing, or cooking class. Anything that you anything that you and the person would like to try and do together. So it's getting kind of dark now, so I will end this video right here, and those were some gift ideas for Christmas. I hope you liked this video and got some inspiration.